On the first day the girl was brought home, her brother gifted her a pet dog as a welcome present, but with just one glance, she recognized that the soul of the fake heiress was trapped inside the dog's body. If she lived with the dog for 49 days, her body would be taken over, and she'd be forever trapped in the body of a pet. To test her suspicion, she pretended to dislike dogs. Sure enough, her brother's face darkened instantly. He scolded her for disrespecting his first gift. Her parents also coldly criticized her, saying dogs were loyal companions, and forced her to accept it. Their father even demonstrated commands, telling the dog to sit and shake hands. The dog responded with rare obedience and intelligence. Seeing how eager they were to hand over the dog to swap her life for the fake heiress, she decided to give them a gift in return. The next day, she went to a pet store and chose a vicious cat to bring home, then took both the dog and the cat to the riverside. She sat cross-legged and began to cast her spell. She was the 18th generation heir of a witchcraft lineage. A year ago, her senior brother had died saving a drowning child. Her journey down the mountain now was to bring him back. Before leaving, she had struggled to find a suitable vessel until she saw the dog and came up with a perfect plan. She transferred the fake heiress's soul into the cat and placed her senior brother's soul into the dog. Back home, she gifted the cat to her brother. When he frowned at the sight of the cat, she pretended to be hurt and questioned how he could reject her first gift. Her parents were stunned, but to ensure the ritual succeeded, they forced the brother to accept the cat, just as she expected. As soon as she went upstairs, she overheard complaints from her brother downstairs, but her parents told him to endure, because only after 49 days could the fake heiress be reborn, and he had to maintain peace with the girl until then. What they didn't know was that the fake heiress was already trapped in the cat. No matter how she screamed for help, no one could understand her. Upstairs, the girl laughed coldly, because no one else understood witchcraft, and no one could hear the cat's cries. The next morning, the parents came downstairs. The cat rushed over frantically, trying to show them who she really was, but the mother found her noisy and annoying, and insisted on getting her neutered. The greedy brother instead said she should be bred, because the kittens could be sold for profit. Hearing this, the girl offered to take the dog for a walk, and bring the cat along for breeding. With her brother's permission, they returned to the pet shop, declaring they wanted to breed the cat. Upon hearing the cost was $50 per session, the brother pulled out a thick wad of cash, and demanded 10 male cats at once, regardless of compatibility. He even asked the girl if she minded, but deep down, she was delighted. The owner took the cat away for breeding. Her screams were shrill and desperate, but the brother thought it was just her in heat. He had no idea. He would soon regret everything. An hour later, the cat was brought home. The mother was pleased that it had quieted down. The brother took the chance to mock, saying the cat wasn't like certain people, born cheap. Seeing their smug smiles, the girl realized the insult was meant for her, but she said nothing, and calmly began to eat. The brother demanded she feed the dog first, since it needed more food, but when she ignored him, he gave his meal to the dog himself. The parents followed suit. Starving for 2 days, the cat crawled to their feet and begged for food, but was kicked away without mercy. Hatred grew wildly in the cat's heart. That night, driven by rage, the cat crept up to strangle the girl, but just as it leapt, the dog stepped out and stopped her in her tracks.